back to my channel. It's your girl Denise Nicole. If you do hear any noise in the back, it's my heater. It's cold in here. So today we're going to be talking about how we're going to train our minds to get rich in 2025. So today we're going to be talking about how we're going to make these things come into fruition for us. Now let me light my incense since I didn't do it off camera. I want to do it on camera. So we always light the incense to set the mood, set the tone for the day or the vibe we're going for. Love that, love that. Okay. So another thing, one thing that I like to do when I first rise is write in my journal. Here I have a pink journal. And I'm going to write things that I'm grateful for. I normally do it every single day, but I just thought it would be a good idea to come on camera to show you guys how I do it. Let's see. Go in the back. So, let's see, things that I'm grateful for. So like I told you before, I don't have the jar. My sister moved my jar. So I've had a gratitude jar that I write in every single rising when I wake up. But today I'm writing in my journal, and I don't even see the jars. I think she moved them over there. So they're over there on the windowsill, on the other window. And I have a gratitude jar that I basically write my notes down in. I write on a piece of paper what I'm grateful for that rising. And then I put it in my jar. So we're gonna write in our notes and then later put it in our jar. Our notebook. So yes, I like to write what I'm grateful for. Just one thing. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, whether that's your kids, your family, your friends, your mindset, anything that you're grateful for. I've recently put in my jar a bunch of things, so I'm really thinking hard this rising to figure out what it is that I want to put in the jar today, because a lot of things that I just named them most likely are already in the jar. So I'm trying to think of what I'm grateful for today. I think that I'm grateful for prana. Yes, I'm grateful for prana. And prana is just another word for breath or air. So I'm grateful to have breath in my lungs, air that I can breathe, able to get up and get to it, try to get to it, or will get to it, to see another day. That's what I'm grateful for. Sorry I'm stumbling. I'm really thinking a lot, y'all. A lot's on my mind today, honestly. A lot's been on my mind all weekend long. Yes. So, new things are happening in my life, and in my mind, I'm trying to figure out how I balance the two. I recently booked an appointment with a psychic medium. My favorite spiritual advisor is giving me a reading. And I'll be posting that one shortly after this one, because I'm going to record everything, and I'm excited for what she tells me. I know that 2025 is going to be an amazing year for me. I feel it. I just can't wait. And I've had so many hard years that I've just, came out of. Like, I just came out of a dark tunnel, and I'm still working myself out of that dark tunnel, which is why I'm creating this video today of things that are going to get me in the right direction, put me in the right steps, put me on the right path to becoming the successful entrepreneur that I want to become, and being able to be present in my life, in my kids' life, in my family and friends' life if they need me. I want to be able to assist in any way that I can. I think I always mention that in every video, because honestly, truly, I'm a very giving and thoughtful person. So 9 times out of 10, if I'm no longer friends or acquainted with someone, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect because I'm not, but I don't like chaos or anything like that. I'm normally a warm-hearted person, like I said before. So like I said, 9 times out of 10, if someone is not in my life and they were in my life, they pretty much cut themselves out of it, or I just cut all ties in general. So it's neither, someone had to forget about me because I did something horrible to them. I literally do everything out of the kindness of my heart, out of generosity. I feel like I'm sitting crooked. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me. I literally do everything out of the kindness of my heart because I love, like that new TikTok song, I love. That's literally how I feel. Like, I have so much love in my heart. Even if you twist and turn, my emotions, my feelings, and try to stomp on my heart. I mean, I'm just set up differently, I guess. I wish sometimes that I wasn't set up with a heart that is so pure and so kind and genuine, and regardless of how many things bad, technically, or negative, technically, you do to me, it's kind of like I still wouldn't wish that on you, if that makes sense. So when I say bad in quotations, I mean sort of like lessons. Like, things happen because you were supposed to learn something from it, and that's honestly what I truly believe. And a lot of the times that I have been taught lessons, they just teach me that to just leave people where they're at. They've already shown you who they were, and you have to remove them. And that's one thing that has kept me going forever. That's always been my motto. That's always been the thing that I run to. I never let people mistreat me, and if you mistreat me, you're removed immediately. So with that being said, one way is to obviously try to stay rich in the mind. Find mindset books if you need a mind shift. What I do is I try to pray a lot. I pray a lot, and I talk to spirit a whole lot. I talk to my ancestors and my spirit guides and things of that nature. I'm a very spiritual being. I'm a very spiritual person. So I'm talking to spirit a lot and trying to figure out the solutions to the issues that are coming across in my path, so that way that they don't happen again, or I won't have to learn from the same lesson over and over and over again, because that has happened. And like I said, I write in my journals, and I tell myself every time I rise, I'm grateful, just grateful for everything. And that has been working a lot for me. And through these times, ever since I've walked on my spiritual journey, everything has fallen apart, but only for the better in my life, honestly. So I learned from these lessons, and walking on my spiritual journey has been the greatest thing ever, honestly. I haven't felt more free than right before. I feel like, I knew that walking this path was better for me than what I was doing before. But I've always been spiritual. I always thank the Most High for all things that I have, and I'm grateful for, like I said, a rich mind, and keeping that my mindset as clear as I can. Sometimes I do get clouded because that's normal. I'm a single mother of 2, so I'm juggling motherhood all alone, and that can be really hard. So if any mothers out there, or single fathers out there, I'm sure you can relate, or parents or guardians who are watching kids all on their own and have minimal, and I mean the minimalist of help and assistance, then you understand what I mean. Things can be so hard and get hard, and your thoughts can be clouded, and everything is just clouded up here. So your whole world is falling apart in real life because you're not clear up here. So I would say read mindset books. Think about all the things that you have, things that have came into fruition for you so far, and just be grateful for things that have been able to come into fruition for you. and say your daily affirmations. Talk to yourself in the mirror, or record yourself talking to yourself, or just pick up your phone and go, hey, you are so beautiful. You are so gorgeous. You're the smartest woman I know. Like, talk to yourself and speak life over yourself. Know that you are gorgeous. Know that you are handsome. Know that you are the shit. Know that you have your confidence on 1,000. You know, like, you are that boy, girl, man, woman, whoever, young lady, young man, whoever's watching the video. Know that you are everything that you can be. It's up here. It starts up here first. Starts up here. And if you have it already up here, nothing else should matter. Nothing else matters. You have what you need already inside of you. God intended it to be that way. Okay? So anything that you're looking for, something that's outward, is already inward. So you have to go inward. Do your shadow work. Go look in the mirror. Go talk to yourself. Or just sit down by yourself. Go in nature. Talk to yourself. Talk to nature. You'll get the clarity that you need. If you want to go by water, go by water. You'll definitely get the clarity that you need if you're struggling with mindset. If you are struggling with mindset, hit me up. I have some affirmations that I can assist you with. And yeah, we can chat and talk about, you know, what you need assistance with, and we can go from there. Just email me. My email is in my YouTube, so just go find me or comment down below and we can connect, and we'll figure something out so that way that I can assist you in the best way that I can. Yes, and also journaling. Like I said, we journal. We write down our affirmations. We write down what we're grateful for. We write down what has already come into fruition that we're trying to manifest. Like, this year I'm working on becoming financially stable. But if you want to put a number on it, say I wanted to make over 500K this year. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe, for giving me this 500K. I knew that I could make this money, and I made this money over and over and over 10 times. And I'm so grateful that you've been able to do this for me. It looks so gorgeous in my bank account, and I'm willing to split it this way, that way, da 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 da. If you want to be that specific, but just write as in the present tense, as if you got it. It's in your account. It's already there. The check is clear. The check is on its way to you. Okay? So that's how you want to start journaling. And another thing is, maybe, and I'm going to be doing this too, so don't think that I'm telling you guys tips that I'm not going to be doing myself. Learning something new. I'm still trying to figure out what that learning something new might be. But I'm excited, and because I'm walking you guys or taking you guys on this journey with me, once I figure out what it is that I'm going to be learning new, I will definitely inform you and make a video about it. As far as the body, so we are doing mindset shifts. Trying to be rich in mind, body, and soul. So that's where I'm going with this. So that was the mind. Daily affirmations, gratitude, and I'm looking at my notes over here. Learning something new. Okay, so we're going to move on to the body. So for the body, you want to hydrate, obviously. You want to move. You want to drink your water. You want to eat your vitamins. You want to do all the things that is going to keep you healthy and well, to keep moving, to keep pushing, to continue your goals, right? You want to eat clean foods that make sense to you, that aligns with your body, with your blood type, with whatever makes you feel good. I like to eat fruits and vegetables, and I eat a limited amount of meat, so I'm not really a meat eater. But as you guys know, that I have a baby, so, and it's a boy, so as when I was pregnant with him, I was eating meat because meat has testosterone in it, and he needed that testosterone. I'm a female, so that's what I had to do to ensure that he had what he needed. So right now, oh, and I breastfed. So I breastfed him, and when you're a breastfeeding mother, you gain a little bit of weight due to eating all of the calories that you need to eat. Depending on your body, everybody's body type is different. But for the most part, I know a lot of women who had young boys, who just have boys in general, when they breastfed and when they were pregnant, they were kind of bloated and stuff like that. Now, I was very small when I was pregnant with him. My stomach was so huge. I was pregnant and my stomach was huge, but I was still slim, if that makes sense. My stomach was just big. I was slim. But after I had him, I still was slim, but I would say, like I said in the other videos, I was like, I think 2 weeks tops. I started to gain a little bit of weight, and like I said, it was really mainly after we moved into the shelter, because that's where all the eating came from. Like I told you, they told us already when we first got in there, y'all gonna gain a couple pounds, and I think that's where the weight came from. So this spring, I'm going to be working towards getting my body back together, and that's going to be a journey that I'll go on all on its own. But I'm excited. I work out here and there, but like to be seriously consistent in the gym and like gathering up that routine. That's important too. I'm still kind of cultivating my routine with the 2 kids involved, so that still has been a transition. So I'm working on that. But I do have a little routine. I just get up, I write in my journal, write down what I'm thankful for, eat my breakfast, drink whatever I'm gonna drink, whether that's tea or cappuccino, and me and my daughter get straight to learning. So we don't have a whole lot of things that we do. We do a lot of things inside. I am homeschooling her right now. She is 3, so we're just trying to figure out the best schools for both of my children to go to, and for me to get back and forth to work, and to get that whole work balance life situated. So that's what we're working on towards now. Right now I'm a stay-at-home mom, so we're working on that, and I'm excited to go on these journeys and these transitions and things of that nature. So while I am home, I am still feeding myself, mind, body, and soul. And then it is important that you rest, get your booty rest and recharge. So don't overwork yourself. It doesn't have to be something that's hard or complicated. Do as much as you can do. Don't overdo it at all, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Now, when it comes to terms of the soul, like nourishing the soul, getting rich in the soul, I would say meditate and reflect a lot. And I've been reflecting a whole lot, as you guys know. I have had trouble meditating, not in the sense of like trying to actually meditate, but I actually haven't been able to actually feel like I had the time to do it, dealing with my children. So I am trying to figure out that balance. I used to meditate every single day, for as long as I can, but I would say for at least, if you can meditate for at least 3 to 5 minutes a day, that'll do wonders. I used to meditate in the dark sometimes, right before I go to bed, but I recently stopped, and soon we'll be starting that back up again. I actually probably will be meditating a little bit later, before I go pick up my kids, and I'm excited because they're not here with me right now. Practice kindness. I mentioned in the beginning of the video that my heart is pure, my heart is genuine, and it always will and has been, no matter what goes on in my life. That's just how my heart is set up, and I'm so grateful that the Most High has created me this way. I don't really want to have negative thoughts or intentions for anybody. I really don't care that much. And if you are negative, just go ahead, because I'd just rather not deal with you. It doesn't do anything for me. It just disturbs and disrupts spirit, and I don't like that. I don't like that my spirit is disrupted or on edge or anything like that. It's not that serious to me. Nothing is ever that serious in life to be negative. If you can't control it and just let things be what they are, and to try to move on and find peace within it. Like, there's always a lesson in something. So just try to more so think in a logical term rather with your emotions and things of that nature. And lastly, trust your intuition. Trust that you know all the things. Trust that you are given the right messages and you are in alignment to get the guidance that you need from the Most High and Spirit and individuals. Always be willing to learn from someone, whether they're younger or older. Trusting your gut and trusting your intuition will get you a long way. When people don't trust their gut or intuitions, they get someone in a lot of trouble. So if you have knots in your stomach, that's your gut telling you that something, maybe most likely something horrible is going to happen, or something bad is going to happen, or something that's just not going to sit right with you is going to happen. So if you ever feel that feeling right before you're about to go do something, pray. If you can, talk to your spirits and talk to the Most High, and or just remove yourself and just not go. Like, say it's an outing with friends and you're like, oh, I feel really like weird about going out with these friends, this group of friends tonight. I don't know if I should go. If you're questioning that, that's all you need. That's all the confirmation you need. Just don't go. If you have to question something, if you have to ask yourself, is this going to be a good thing? Don't go. Don't point. Don't get yourself involved in something that you could have prevented from happening, any of that. Because you felt like, let me just go see. That's how you get effed up. So I'd rather not you go see and just be confident in what you feel. Okay? So just be confident in how you feel. I do hope that all of these tips can help someone out there. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section below. I'm so grateful that I'm able to have this channel and assist you guys and help you, and it helped myself. Like, this is therapy for me. But if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you are notified when I'm going to say go live. Soon I'll be going live on here. I just got to get enough of y'all involved to go live. But if you guys are enjoying my series so far, starting from scratch, I do appreciate it. I love the support. Keep commenting, keep liking. I do love that. I love engaging with you guys. 2025 is up for all of us. So if you are on this channel, just know you're about to level up too, okay? I'm taking you guys along for the ride, along for the journey. When I learn something, you learn something, so just be prepared. So every time you get out here, when you see me, get your pen, have a pen and pad, just right there with you, okay? Don't have it too far away now, because if I'm dropping these gems, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get your pen and your pad and write the stuff down. So I hope you had your pen and pad, so that way that you can go, or you can always go back to it, and write this stuff down and figure out what practices work best for you, so that way that you can get your mind, body, and soul in alignment with, with your purpose and what the Most High intends for you to do in this life. So these are things that I'm going to be doing to become rich in 2025. And I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with somebody that might need these tips. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay on the lookout for my other video, so that way you can see what the psychic tells me. I'm excited. But like I said, we're going to be rich in 2025, and I'm taking you guys along with me. So let's go. Bye.